Okay, so Charlotte wants to find the volume of revolution about the x-axis to estimate the volume of the cupcake. Write down an expression for her estimate of the volume as a sum of two integrals and then find the value of the estimate. So this is essentially the volume of a revolution. But we have two, so she says write it down as the sum of two integrals. We have two integrals because this, I brought in from the previous questions, this was this line. We calculated that in part A. And then this function here was the model that we used to essentially calculate, well, let's say it's like that. This was the max, something like that. It's not a perfect model. It wasn't supposed to be, but we can use it to find the volume of revolution. So essentially what we're going to do is rotate both of these around the x-axis and find the volume. Now there's a formula. There's a formula to do that, and the formula, or the volume of revolution formula, is V equals, this is in the formula booklet, V equals pi times the integral of y squared dx from a to b, where a and b are the limits. So we have two integrals, and that's why it says write it down as the sum of two integrals. So the total volume will equal pi times the integral from 0 to 4. So from 0 to 4, because we're going to start with this blue line, it goes from 0 to 4, of y squared, which is 5 over 8x plus 7 over 2. This is y squared dx. That's the first one. And then plus, again, pi times, you can put the pi inside or outside the bracket, doesn't matter. This time from 4 to 7.5, because we're going from 4 to 7.5. And then the y is this. It is, I'll put it in a bracket, minus. And guys, I'm going to put 4 significant figures in here because I don't want to use the rounded value in this calculation. So I'll go minus 0.4898 x squared plus 3.918918x minus 1.837, and this is squared and it's dx. So that's it. That's part I. And then part II, to be honest, I think this part of the question is easier than the other part, because you're literally just subbing it into the formula for the volume and then using your calculator, which I'm going to do now. So the volume then is equal to, I'm just going to put this straight into the calculator. So I need to do pi times the integral. This is going to be a little bit annoying, fair enough. The integral from 0 to 4, and this is what makes, I find, guys, this is what makes some of these questions difficult. It's just how long, it's just the time, because it takes so long to write things into your calculator. 5 over 8x plus 7 over 2 squared dx plus, again, pi times the integral from, just typing in exactly what I wrote, 7.5 negative 0.4898x squared plus 3.918x minus 1.837 squared dx. Press enter. 500.983. So the volume is 500.983. And what are we dealing with? I'm guessing this has to be centimeters cubed. 3 significant figures, if you really want 501 centimeters cubed, but for sure you'd get the mark there. Okay, that's it. That's that question done. I'll see you in the next video.